Okay. Hello, everybody. This time, attempt number 2. I did change the, I changed the description. Yeah, I changed the description. Yeah. So, yeah, don't worry. Oh, wait. This is insane. YouTube actually hated this stream before I even fucking started anything. I guess, like, it really, really didn't like, that picture of Rika, apparently. And I don't know. My God, I'd never known YouTube to be this prudish. I selected all the, I did all the, friggin' things that, without saying, you know, this is definitely not for kids. So anyway, I'm sure if you're watching this later, you're all confused. I tried to stream this a couple of minutes ago, and YouTube just freaking nuked it. They said they detected a freaking community violation. I'm just playing Higurashi. I played Higurashi Rei before. They saw the title screen before. Damn. Welcome back, everybody. G-chan, Soars, Vince, Nagels, James, Owe. Oh my God. I just... Already! Before we even begin, happy April Fool's Day, everybody. This... I apparently, Owe, like, that's the only thing I could think it was. That is the only thing I could think it was. Hello, apparition. Like, the weird Rika picture. Because I didn't even start reading anything yet. Hello, eternal magician. Okay, so just a warning, you guys. YouTube might nuke the stream again. If it does, then I'm not going to do it back. I was planning to play some more Toho after this. I just, some more Umineko Toho by our very own Oe. She made another battle for me to play. And if YouTube nukes it again, then that's it. Okay, so just some background before we truly start. This was something that Ryukishi wrote as a bonus disc for Meakashi. So I don't know how many spoilers it contains. Although I do know it is very, very, very perverted. Batsukoishi hen. I also know it's very short. Let's see. Let's read this little description here. The last part of Higurashi Rei that we didn't read. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. The burning Bible that gave birth to the lethargic modern youth of today is reprinted here. It was originally included as an epilogue to Meakashi hen. So you might have already been spoiled to this story of excitement. It is also a legendary scenario sealed for its excessive degree of risk. The only one who can pledge themselves to this story is Rotten You. Yep, I am indeed a rotten girl, a Fujoshi to the core. What the hell are we getting into? Let's get into it. Also, please tell me if the audio is okay. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, back to Higurashi. I think the music is a bit loud. Back to Higurashi, where we have no idea who the fuck is talking. I'm gonna assume it's Mion. That's why! It's been decided that today's buzz is my Keiichi! Woo! Well, again. Oh, that was Keiichi. Well, again, I lost again! In this way, the embarrassing punishment game of My Bada Keiichi was decided today. What kind of embarrassing punishment game will it be? Even I do not have the honor of knowing. It is a secret. No! No! Stop! Forgive me! I don't want to be your groom! Oh, what's going on? What? Oh my god. The sad music already. Oh my god. Why? Why can't I win? Recently, I clearly haven't been winning any. I mean, I'm become the punishment game regular. I'll become everyone's dress-up doll as it is. Speaking these words into his pillow, wet with tears, Keiichi earnestly cries his first-hand experiences. God-sama, Buddha-sama, please grant me a wish. I don't want to lose club activities. Please, grant me the power to become invincible! Then, slam! A ceiling plate bursts off, and the shadows of 3 figures come floating down. Oh my god, I forgot what voice I gave to Mitake. You called, Kay? God-sama, Buddha-sama, and Virgin Mary-sama. I'll give that for Tumitake. No matter the number of subjects you may pray to, there are reliable friends whom you should rely on first, are there not? Tommy! Claude! And Erie! We meet again! Wow. Everyone, what business do you have at a time like this? Tojiro, okay. Oh, G-chan, that's sweet of you. I mean, why did you emerge from my ceiling? I'll give, you know what, I'll give Uishi the Rudolph voice. The Tojiro / Rudolph voice, I'll give it to Uishi. Have you forgotten? We are the Soul Brothers. Brothers of the Soul! Yes, Kay. Your problems are our problems. You were crying a little while ago, right? Because recently, you haven't been able to win any club activities. We shall answer your prayers. We'll help you win. We will give you the power to win. Wow, everyone, thank you. Hug! The 4 men firmly embrace one another. It's a scene of hot friendship. This translation. Even though I want to win, I never do. I don't know why. Okay, why do you want to win? 'Cause you don't want to lose? Is that why you want to win? Yeah, that's right. Recently, the punishment games have escalated and become more embarrassing. So, I want to avoid becoming the buzz. Your negative attitude is the problem. That is why you could not avoid becoming the buzz of the punishment games. Because you have such a backwards fighting spirit, that is why you cannot win. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. From today onward, I should aim to become the champion. Although, I should think on how I can avoid losing the punishment games first. It seems you've finally noticed. Because you were afraid of losing punishment games, you lost your greedy fangs of aiming to win over time. So, when you regain your fangs, you will once again bloom with true power, Kay. As expected from my seniors in life, I do wish what you said to become true. But How can I regain my fangs?
You lost your fangs in fear of punishment games. However, if you think of punishment games, you may once again regain your fangs!
Cloud? What on earth do you mean?
Yeah, that's right, I'm Cloud Strife.
And my mouse just died. Oh god.
For this reason, let's have a punishment game!
For example, Mion-chan. Oh, thank you, Source. Oh, you're too nice. Oh. For example, Mion-chan. She's the perpetrator who dresses you in embarrassing clothing as always, right? On the other hand, how would you dress up Mion-chan in embarrassing clothing? Yeah, my mouse is dead. This mouse just died. It's rip. Rip in peace. Yeah. Oh well. At least I can use the touchpad. Good thing this is a laptop. Gaming laptop. Brand new. How would I dress up Mion in embarrassing clothing? I know! I would make her put on a school swimsuit! Really, Keiichi? That's as far as your spirit can take you? That would be a humiliation she would never forget!
Yes! Get revenge for the humiliation!
Oh, thank you for subscribing! Someone with a Russian name I can't read. Thank you for the sub.
In other words, Mion-san in a swimsuit!
Maybe we could take it a step further. How about we get her to teach class in it all day long?
What?
I wonder if she can even endure such a long punishment game. But by stretching it throughout an entire day, it'll be a severe punishment game. My god, this translation. Oh my god, it's gonna daydream about it. Mion, dressed in a school swimsuit in EDA's Delusion, is forced to spend the entire day. Oh, this is narration. God damn it. Mion, dressed in a school swimsuit in EDA's Delusion, is forced to spend the entire day. Stockings and a swimsuit. That will be wonderful and improbable while wearing them with shoes. You know, Vince, it's actually backwards because I gave George the EDA voice, but George has done it way more than EDA. I gave them, yeah. Ironically, you know that the major irony in that is that George, who is engaged to a maid, and EDA, who loves maids more than anything else, have the same. I gave them the same voice. Completely accidentally. What are the odds? Besides, in such an appearance, won't you have to teach the class while having a bright red face? Whoa! This is good. This is good! She'll be so embarrassed, she'll be likely to blow fire from her face. And she will also have to become violated by the manager and his rules. What the fuck? Teach our class and endure the humiliation, Mion. Usually, Mion has an expression that is full of confidence. But I wonder what face she will have after I win in joy. How about it, Kay? Don't you want to go and win such a punishment game?
I want to go! Now!
EDA, you're awesome! Come now. This is still just the beginning, Kay. Now that we have confirmed the significance of winning against Mion-chan, we also have to confirm the significance of winning against the other club activity members
in the same vein too. Whoa!
Oh! Oh!
After all, Rena, my waifu, comes next after Mion.
Everyone, swimsuits may be good, but you are certainly suppressing maid clothing.
Oh, you're right. Rena-chan would look great in that. Hey everyone, just putting on a costume is not a well-established punishment game. What is it, Cloud? Well then, how would you have made Rena take her lesson?
Cloud swings his finger while clicking his tongue and laughs thereafter.
This here, I would have her help you eat a refreshing yogurt.
Huh?
Cloud, what kind of punishment game is that?
In Cloud's delusion, Maid Rena is given a short spoon sticking out of her mouth set in the opposite direction. Then she scoops yogurt with the spoon she has in her mouth while faltering towards the mouth of Kay, the winner, while it drips as she carries it. However, because Rena is not using her hands, the yogurt falls from her mouth in large drops, dirtying her chest. Oh my god! A somewhat amazing sight in its own right. Oh my god! And then, the spoon which she has in her mouth slowly approaches his face, so close as to feel Rena's deep breaths. Then, when she puts the yogurt into his mouth, both of their lips come into contact over the spoon. Whoa! I will take my Keiichi Rena anywhere I can get it.
That's something from one of those establishments with the playful girls, right? It must have been slightly too stimulating for the underage Madbara.
Cloud! I hope you still remember the establishment where you received such a joyride for the first time.
It may be a naughty shop, but I hope you trust this, Cloud. Yeah, you're the best, Cloud.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's move on to Rika-chan and Satoko. And if YouTube let's hope YouTube doesn't freaking decode what these lines are, because this stream is going to be totally fucking nuked if this goes way too bad.
Oh my god.
We'll have to do something terrible to that pair.
I want to use the clothes of Angel Mort this time too. Kay has also worn them, so I think he would like to return the favor.
Naturally, it won't be interesting to only dress them. No! I have a great idea. It sounds fitting. We'll get to perform cleaning duties. For example, wiping glass.
Tommy, that idea is interesting, but it's just not moe enough. However, how should we get them to wipe the glass? Oh god. In Tommy's eyes, Satoko and Rika are made to change into Angel Mort uniforms, size S. It was not likely she would ever worn such a thing, as Satoko's eyes glare and her face becomes bright red in embarrassment. Then, two people carry a desk over to the window and climb on top of it.
Now here's the core. Oh god. And the two of them wipe the windows with their butts.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Stranger danger. Whoosh. Red splashes start spraying out from the noses of Kay, Cloud, and Eerie. Wow, you guys, really? Really? The two people in their delusions don't know why they were chosen to dress as such an appearance, but as expected, even Rika-chan looks down in embarrassment. Then the two people gather, as if to draw the shape of their butts. Squeak, squeak, oh my god. They try to speak, but Tommy points at the glass. In other words, the inside and the outside of the glass, which means they have to clean both sides. Oh my god. Oh my god. As expected from a photographer specialized in wild birds. This is a great feeling, is it though? Is it though, really? Is it though?
How about it? This is the punishment game that I thought of.
Wow. Really? Chomitake. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Tommy, you're the best! Whoa!
Oh my god. Thank you. Get back to people who actually would want to do such a thing in certain circumstances. Oh god. Oh god.
Speaking of punishments, we should perform something terrible on Shion too.
Alright. I went down, sorry.
Alright, sounds good. Let's think of the revenge Kay would like for such a punishment game so we can recover. Sonozaki sisters have nice bodies. I'm very enthusiastic about this.
Oh my god. I want to hold a stripping system in this area. I wish we did it with Ryugu-san before, undressing each part up and down one by one. Oh god. Oh god.
No. Everyone, I have an idea. Hear Kay out this time. First, we should get Shion to wear a school swimsuit. We already dressed Mion-chan in that. Unless there's a twist, is there? Tut tut tut. Tommy, are you that impatient for an answer? However, I would have her wear gym clothing and bloomers. Then tell her to take off the bloomers. But only halfway!
Oh my god. How on earth did we get that collaboration? Oh my god. In the world of Kay's delusion, Shion is dressed in gym clothes while kneeling and becoming bright red. Then, since she cannot defy an order from Kay to the winner, she folds her bloomers down halfway. The abdominal region of the bloomers don't finish coming off and the school swimsuit peeps out from there. Normally a swimsuit is nothing to be embarrassed about when exposed, but when seen peeping out from the inside of gym clothes, it produces a moe effect from each individual item. God has truly forsaken us. Yes, James. Yes, James.
That's an amazing combination, Kay. It would have been impossible alone, but together, both of these costumes take advantage of each other's strengths and bring out the best in each other. Magnificent, Kay! Whoa!
Oh, everyone. Although she may not be a club activity member, don't you think it wouldn't be much trouble to include Takano-san in this punishment game too? Ah, yes.
Yes! That seductive body is perfect for a punishment game.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
However, would it even be possible to get Takano-san? It doesn't seem like she'd be able to bear such an average punishment game.
Don't worry, Kay.
Oh, don't worry, Kay. We should be able to think of the most amazing punishment game ever.
Thank God. Okay, to Takano.
Damn it. I feel like I'm burning. I wonder what kind of punishment game we'll play with Takano-san as a get well gift.
We just need some inspiration. With that voluptuous body, I think she'll look great in none other than a bunny suit.
I know a shop where we can get a bunny suit. And then, we can insert a lighter between her cleavage. Then she won't be able to talk and she'll have to pull it out. The cloud, since we'll be in a club activity at the school. I wonder if using cigarette tools is a bad idea.
Jeez. Are you fucking serious? You think that's what you're worried about? Really? That's what you're worried about? Oh my god. Thank God we're on adult characters. Thank God.
Tommy, you're right. We can't bring something like that into the school. Hey, what about a recorder flute?
Oh, a recorder. That will surely be a transgression on Takano-san's breast and for her chest. Sandwich it between. Oh my god. What kind of story is this?
And since the recorder is long, it will indeed stick out far. Therefore, while it is sandwiched between her breasts, it will twine around her tongue. Well, do you think Takano-san would do it? Because in fact, I have a recorder. First, I want to try it in secret. You can't leave us out of something like that, Tommy. We are the Soul Brothers, are we not? Come to think of it, my grandmother also has a shakuhachi. I'll bring it this time.
Yeah, I have a flute in the old days, too, so it's okay.
Okay!
Yes, we mustn't forget. There's still Chie-sensei. Okay, good, more adults, thank God. After all, as a teacher teaching discipline, she can't go against the rules of a punishment game.
Chie-sensei? A punishment game for the teacher? I never thought about that at all. That's partly because she's your class teacher, okay? But we'll remove that fielder called woman soon enough. Chie-sensei will be magnificent. That well-proportioned body stands no chance. If Takano-san has her devilish charm, then her child would be an angel of neatness. Just imagine the body hidden under that summer dress. It must be the conclusion of an intellectual imagining paradise, permitted only for middle-aged women. If such a wind is blown, I'll feel ashamed from tomorrow onward. I won't be able to look at Chie-sensei decently any longer. You can't be serious, Kay! You were the one who came up with that disgraceful punishment game for Shion-chan a while ago. You should already feel ashamed. And I know she may be your homeroom teacher, but she is still a woman, and it seems you have not studied enough at all.
Bye, Vince. Chie-sensei, her butt truly is attractive. Seriously, the poor translation, absolutely, James, is definitely the cherry on top of this. Definitely, bye, Vince. Like, I do not blame you in the slightest.
You're right. Certainly. It must have a nice squeaky feeling, and that's good. You also have a great observant eye, Eerie. Even though you may just be the school doctor. It seems the most important thing is to first break this sanctuary called teacher. So how about this then? In front of all the school students, Chie-sensei must stand on a platform and position her butt.
Oh my god.
Ah! What is this, Tommy? That must be a situation from the Joshioki series by France Shoin.
I have no idea what that reference is. I can't believe that they actually made an anime episode out of this. My god. Yeah, I am also quite happy Umineko doesn't have stuff like this. Oh my god, I warned everybody. I didn't know it was this bad.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to position your butt like that, but to position your butt is art.
Bye, Sores. Yeah, early battler is weird, but yeah.
Hey, did you not do that as a kid? When I did punishment games, they just drew my butt.
I see. Since she's the only teacher, we shouldn't do it in front of all the school students. That way we'll have a shame play. Tommy, it seems it's resembling a hobby of yours more and more.
It seems neither Tommy or Erie has the talent to think of the right path, don't you think so? Okay. You trying to say there's another option open to us? We should have Chie-sensei remain in a shameful pose for 30 minutes, so she can become the model for a large sketching tournament in front of the whole school.
Large
Sketching tournament?
You're amazing, Kay.
You're amazing, Kay. Is my camera no use? I guess I should sketch too, right?
Yeah, I've always wanted to try art.
After all, it's Chie-sensei's butt we're talking about. Gentlemen, look, this is a punishment game. We have to deliver punishment.
K, wow! Oh god, please. Okay, I think it's over.
Thank you, everyone. Now I finally want to win. And I've also remembered how sweet things are when you do. I hope they'll cooperate with us. Okay, take the most you can and get out of this victory. I will, but I won't be seizing it alone. We're in this together. This is our delusion after all. Power!
Keiichi feels his power has increased, so much so as he can now reach the heavens. If he wanted to walk in the raindrops would avoid him, and if he wanted to walk across the sea would break in half with a wave of his hand. Okay, now back to how I think this is going to end. Thus, the next day, Kay shows such power adequate for the name, the Jet Black Demon King, and begins to realize that each punishment game one after another is just a delusion. The club activity members cannot match this overwhelming power. Mion's every measure is smashed. Even Rena's Kai mode is useless. Satoko's traps were like mere attacks from a sparrow against an elephant. Rika could do nothing but stroke the heads of her friends who lost. Every aspect of the club activity members have been broken in this situation. Mion even demanded help from Chie-sensei, but Kei charged sufficient delusional power at his opponent Chie-sensei and twisted her hand like the hand of a baby. I can't. Such a punishment game is unreasonable. My Barakun, couldn't you have chosen another punishment game?
Chie-sensei. Are you in a position to teach discipline, not bend the rules? Now turn your butt around a little, I'll only be drawing it. It's all for tomorrow's arts and crafts after all, so you only have to become a sketching model for a little while.
But this is embarrassing. It's too cruel, my Barakun. Oh my god. Oh boy, compared to the club activity members who had somewhat prepared themselves for such a punishment game, Chie-sensei is seemingly showing considerable resistance towards it. However, although fighting stubbornly, she could not go against the absolute order of the winner, who's the world's ultimate law in the club activity. Thus, her heart gradually succumbed. Completely. Then, at that time, the principal opened the classroom door and made an appearance. Everyone believes that the school's strongest joker had come to rescue them. However, severe words did not begin to overflow from the entrance of the principal's mouth.
You both agreed to this, so I can't interfere.
Chie-sensei, as an educator, you have no choice but to obey the rules and play the punishment game. I see. Principal! As I thought, I knew you would understand.
What? Principal Sensei, I thought you would blow away this situation with your Australian fist! Principal Sensei looks at all the club activity members whose bodies are dressed in fierce punishment game clothing. However, not even this terrible scene can break him from his usual expression. As expected from the principal. I think we need some freaking Great Hinamizawa disaster to come in very soon.
Ryuga-kun. What kind of punishment game is this?
What was it again?
Rena looks back at Satoko and Rika. Both of them are puzzled.
You said you had to position your butt for... What was it again?
You've got it wrong, Rena-san. He said something about sketching. In other words, Keiichi forced Chie to position her butt. As for Keiichi, the last sound he'd heard was the sound effect of the principal's 3-gauge technique.
That should teach you a lesson. Now enjoy your delusion alone. It was useless to force that onto us.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be more careful from now on.
Afterwards, Keiichi followed that order and began to enjoy his delusion alone. It was just Keiichi's delusion.
Bada-kun, stop that strange laughter in class. And please, don't look at your teacher with those eyes.
This day was the happiest day of Keiichi's life, and then everyone died. Okay. That was indeed a thing. This was a story that's not over. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's just the postscript. Here we go.
I hope you enjoyed this time's Omake scenario. It may have been a somewhat ecchi scenario, but I wonder if it was alright.
I don't think it was, baby girl. Oh my god.
Still, as with this time's scenario, Kei-chan was looking at us with very delicious eyes.
The point is, I've always had such cool looking eyes, so this isn't anything new to me. This time's punishment game with the best too.
It seems an unhealthy desire squeezed over this man. Although his imagination was expected this time, I wonder if this was too little or too many ecchi punishment games. I wonder.
That may be so, but I feel like this entire thing was ecchi. He even made me take off my gym clothes on top of a swimsuit. That was far too lewd. Satoko and I were just like playthings to him.
He made us wipe the windows with our butts! He should be ashamed of himself!
Oh my god! Rena liked it! Baby girl! I love it when Rena's pervy side comes out, because it's...
Mouth, spoon, yogurt. Dookie dookie. Ha! Everyone, although the punishment game was relatively short, it was still kind of fun. After all, I only had to stay the whole day in a school swimsuit. That was kinda unfair.
What, everyone? Don't hit me! That's not the script! No! However, it does seem this should call for one last time in this original story.
Kichi-kun often had many terrible experiences this volume. He had delusional events. Though I wonder why he feels good about it. I wonder.
I can't help but feel it wasn't just a delusion. We must have looked so cute and adorable. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. It was annoying enough as a delusion. I'm still angry about it.
Huh. Well then, it seems we've got no choice but to clear our resentment from his delusion with a delusion of our own. Bring it on! It doesn't matter what you guys imagine for this delusion, because it's still only a delusion. It can't hurt me at all!
If you want to go, Ji-chan, that's fine.
Even if you do give me your favorite punishment games, it's no skin off my nose.
Shion-san, even if we do take our revenge through a delusion, try to make it amusing. Satoko, you're wrong. It'll be much different. Because when we defeat you next time, Kei-chan, we'll be using all the ideas we come up with today then. I see. Let's see what we can do back to Kichi-kun for this time's scenario.
This is getting interesting. Now, let's come up with some fantastic punishment games to strike back at Keiichi-san with.
You're right about that.
And there's the fucking train.
These delusions are tomorrow's bread after all. Now then, let's try to come up with a few in the meantime.
Fido!
If it was up to me, I'd have him spend the whole day in a school swimsuit. I'd love to see his face then.
An eye for an eye, a teeth for a tooth. That's what they say. Well then, Kichi-kun, I wonder how you would pass time for an entire day just in a school swimsuit. I wonder.
I can picture Keiichi-san's wretched state already.
He's probably just gonna spend the entire day bright red, face down and crouched, trying to hide himself. I can't wait.
Kichi-kun, bright red makes me feel so dizzy. The school swimsuit too. Hi, it looks so kind. Just like you, naughty Sushi. Hi, I'm Ichikari.
My god, as really uncomfortable as this scenario has been, I can't wait to get back to Higurashi console arcs. Still, I think it's better if we just dress him in a maid costume. No, Rika-chan. A swimsuit is much crueler since he can't hide the lines of his body. Besides, high-class boys like him should only get the best in a situation like this.
High class makes my legs feel shaky.
Yeah, got more Keiichi Rena. I'm gonna say that's really the redeeming quality in this, in that I get Rena lusting over Keiichi. And really, that's I don't think it'll quite make up for that. But goddamn, does it gives me something here.
I had the same opinion as Mion-san too. Maid clothes are just something ordinary, don't you think so?
If it were up to me, I'd make him play a match with the manager in a maid costume.
A match with the Hinamizawa fighters. Only you could have thought of something like that, Rika-chama. That does seem both harsh and cruel.
If he participates in one of the manager's matches in a mink costume, it'll be like throwing a sheep with its feet tied into a shark preserve. I'm more interested in what kind of reaction the manager will have. Alright, let's simulate it! Delusion mode switch on!
Marvelous-on, what on earth is wrong with your appearance? Chatter, 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 chatter.
No, you've got it all wrong. It's just part of my punishment game from my club activities. I'm sorry. I never meant to wear such a stupid outfit like this in a baseball game.
Chatter, 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 chatter. Your appearance is a serious thing. You're making a fool out of baseball.
No, that's not my intention at all.
It seems that the Hinamizawa fighters that are in disagreement today will surely win today's game now. Before a cowering Keiichi, the manager interrupts with a resolute expression to protect him. Everyone, stay calm. There isn't a single word written or qualification that states you cannot play if you do not wear the uniform. All that's needed is a baseball sportsman's spirit. When baseball came into Japan after the war, it was said that there were players who participated in military uniforms without using the prepared uniform. See, what's important is spirit. It's also said that the origins of baseball dates back to the UK during the 18th century. And of course, speaking of the UK, maid culture, the Nile, Indus, Euphrates, which all connected to four major civilizations, something with now common knowledge in the elementary school students, meaning that maid clothes of this maid culture were born right in the origin of baseball culture. So when it says wearing that uniform is in accordance with ancient rights, so it may be said that it's a uniform baseball! Woo!
Manager! Nobody cares what you're saying about clothes. Start the game already!
Strike, chatter, chatter. Chatter, chatter, slide, chatter, chatter. It's your turn now, my Barakun. As you know, the fate of my Hinamizawa fighters and the Okonomiya Titans are an extraordinary thing. So, if you are to fail this turn as batter, it will be the end for us.
I'll do my best, but I can't promise I'll be able to hit it.
Deplorable. Yeah, that definitely describes this stream. A they should have absolute obedience to their master's instruction. Meaning, you could not easily retire as batter.
Huh?
You must receive this punishment. In other words, you have to fully dress in a maid's appearance, even if we lose. If you didn't, it would be an insult to both baseball and maid culture. But naturally, if you do, you will be punished British style. What's British style punishment? Oh, that's Keiichi.
What's British style punishment?
A frightened Kei-chan asks, but the manager grins with the eyes of a cold reptile and whispers in Kei-chan's ear while stroking his waist.
I wonder what British style punishment is. I wonder.
A startled Kei-chan stands in the batter's box, grasping his bat. Then, oops! Even though he worked his bat, he didn't strike the ball. So he's enveloped by the manager, and the chastity of Kei-chan is relieved.
Hey, wait a minute, Shion! That's the stupidest story I've ever heard!
Oh, hey now, Kei-chan, you're not allowed to interfere. This is our delusional story, right? So the reality is, Kei-chan, you don't have anything to do with it. She's right. Now gather around, girls. This is our delusional story, right? Therefore, Keiichi-san can't join in because he is a boy.
You can't ignore me because of something like that.
Oh god. Well then, if you want to hear it too, Keiichi-san, then you better sit on your chair and listen very carefully. Nipa.
Come on. I want to talk about other punishment games already. Now, where were we? What about the bunny girl suit from before? Is that good enough for Keiichi-san? Wouldn't you rather have him wipe the windows with his butt like you did? That was quite an amazing thinking, right, Keiichi-chan?
That wasn't me! Besides, the punishment games were delicately mixed, and that's because they were Tomitake-san and Oishi-san's ideas. Well, I'll admit a few of them were mine.
Oh, what about what I think? Keiichi-kun in a bunny outfit, so cute!
Well, let's do that then. Delusion mode, switch on.
Damn. What an embarrassing appearance. Also, I have to clean the windows with my butt in it.
Yeah, imagine actually reading this after Meakashi.
Damn, if I don't hold my chest, the embarrassing outfit will peel off. Damn it, this is miserable. It's enough to make me cry.
Flash, flash, flash. Flash, 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 flash.
What? This flash! Super rapid photography is several hundred seconds. Tomitake-san? God, please stop taking pictures of me. Your photographer specializes in wild birds, not bunny photography. Keiichi-kun, you're misunderstanding. I specialize in wild birds, right? But naturally not for this moment.
Flash, flash, flash.
What the hell? Please explain why you aren't photographing birds anymore. You even have your camera lens magnified. So what the hell are you trying to proto? Keiichi-kun, do you know of wild boars? Naturally, whales cannot live on a mountain. For the people of the Edo period said that mountains were swimming with whales, and thus valued this fish meat very highly. As a matter of fact, this was just the meat of wild boars. But at that time, most didn't eat meat because of religious reasons. Therefore, by naming this whale as fish meat, they could eat it without any problems or frivolous objections.
Oh god, what is going on here? This... God.
Hey, don't cover yourself with your hands. Wipe with the windows with your butt. That was somewhat understandable, but for the time being, stop with that flash stuff. Now, bunny rabbits. Rabbits during the Edo period were also said to be friends with birds. Oh god. This just keeps going on!
God fucking damn it!
The same was said for wild boars, too. So in order to eat rabbit meat, they had to call it chicken meat so there wasn't any frivolous objections. In other words, bunnies can still be friends with birds. Therefore, even if you were arrested for finding one, there wouldn't be any problems. Hey, there's still more left to wipe.
Flash, flash. Even if we know rabbit meat was all the rage among the Edo people, that culture has nothing to do with your photographing my... Oh, that's Keiichi. Photographing my embarrassing appearance. Oh, God. Unless cooking rabbit meat somehow does, huh? Tomitake-san, the cameraman of sophism. You don't understand, Keiichi-kun. I may be a cameraman, but I also sometimes think as a chef and finder at the same time. It's pain, Bats. This is pain. It's pure pain. This is pain. I imagine Rika right now is just begging for the Hinamizawa disaster. She is begging for an end to June. Like, she is right now just... She's saying, like, oh god, just fucking kill me. Like, seriously. This is literally the worst timeline.
If I was in front of fascinating meats from ripe rabbits, it'd be a cook's disgrace not to roll up his sleeves. Therefore, I must gather best ingredients to create the best dish. God, resigns as a cameraman pervert. Taking peeking photos is illegal, and I'm against low-angle photography.
Oh god.
You people are far too cruel. This is exceed the limits of regular punishment game.
Didn't we tell you a little while ago this was our delusion? Therefore, it can't cause any real harm to you in reality, Keiichi-san.
This is real harm. I can see you guys occasionally talk and smirk, and even those suspicious glances you've been giving me. It's embarrassing.
What suspicious glances? In other words, just regard it as part of the delusion. Because thoughts and freedom of speech are guaranteed rights in post-war Japan. Isn't that great? But, I didn't know this will stay only in delusions. I'm looking forward to the next club activity. Oh! Keiichi-kun spot. Oh! I'm a Chikairi! Oh! I've got another idea in mind. Absolutely. Absolutely, that all the punishment games fall into Keiichi-san.
Oh nay. Please give me a call when you do the next club activity. Then we'll win a complete victory through the collective efforts of we Sonozakis. The day the Sonozaki sisters join hands, things will become very troublesome. In the meantime, I am gonna need about 50 jugs of Burncastle wine.
Now we'll connect him with Oishi Tomo. Rena, wasn't your punishment game feeding him yogurt?
It's boring that Satoshi-kun couldn't have had a turn like this before. I've long awaited Satoshi-kun and Kei-chan meeting, so why not let him change shifts and feed Kei-chan yogurt with a spoon in his mouth instead? I've got a nosebleed.
Damn you guys! I'll remember this!
God, poor Satoshi. Oh God, Satoshi. I am so sorry, my pure boy, that you were pulled into this nightmare. Oh God.
It's no use, Keiichi. We lost.
Damn it! We shouldn't have lost this game. The common mistake in the middle stage was painful. We weren't even able to recover from it.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I didn't mean it was your fault, Satoshi. At that time, I was responsible because I didn't notice the mistake on the spot. I exaggerated. I apologize.
Just end!
We lost today. But we'll certainly win next time.
Oh, you're right. We may have manly accepted defeat today. But that doesn't mean we can't do our best and win next time.
That's not a real sentence.
Well, let's finish this punishment game quickly then. Right, I'll go first.
Quickly, please, Satoshi.
I've just got to put the spoon in my mouth and scoop yogurt to feed you with it, Keiichi. What's wrong, Keiichi? If you don't eat it soon, it'll drip.
No, for such a thing to take place between men. It's too embarrassing.
Keiichi, this is the punishment of the punishment game. I don't think it should be embarrassed in a place like this. So don't be shy, although I wonder if we'll still be straight by the end of this.
Well, I hope so. Although it's hard not to be embarrassed. Especially since we're surrounded by an excited crowd, you know. But no matter the circumstances, we need to finish eating each other's yogurt. Now that we got that cleared up, let's continue.
I understand why. But for God to do something like this, it's just too embarrassing.
Oh, damn it, that's Satoshi. I got him switched around.
I feel the same way. The truth is, doing something like this with you, Keiichi, is embarrassing for me too.
Huh? Oh, your hand.
Huh? My heart's been throbbing since a little while ago. I can't stop it.
So let's get this done quickly. Yes, please. Well, here go.
Satoshi,
For fuck's sake, god damn it! My yogurt. I wonder if it's not edible. Can I eat your yogurt? Fucking hell! Ryukishi 07, ladies and gentlemen. Ryukishi 07, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Satoshi, grip. Oh, it seems the two have taken their first step into a forbidden love.
Ew! Nini, please don't get caught up in weird punishment games anymore.
Wait, why is Satoko saying Hanyu's line? Collapse. Oh my god, Rika! Oh god. Rika, you did Satoko a favor there. Seriously. Thank you, Thank you, Rika.
What was that? Rika-chan, clarify?
Me. Satoko was being a bit too noisy. I had to. Somebody fucking kill me.
I forgive you, Rika-chan. Although you can be scary sometimes. Please show too soon, Kichi-kun. I can't let someone else over Takano than Rena. Rena, sneaky.
Just end! Just end! Of course, Moroishi-san.
Oishi-san, are you here? You've got a public call from an outside line. Why'd it have to happen in the middle of Iran? Well, please wait,
Oishi-san.
Sorry, I've got to go. Well then, excuse me for a moment.
The man in the opposite seat of Oishi waves the receiver. Last scene? Thank you, apparition. It's an outside line. From the public. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Oh,
I'm sorry. Sorry I kept you waiting. This is Oishi. Hello? Oishi-san, is that you? Hello? Well, if it isn't my Bara-san. Hi there. In the beginning, I thought it was just a normal dream, but things became much stranger from then on. Please calm down, my Bara-san. I'm sending a patrol.
oh man! It's a parody of the last scene from Onikakushi. Oh, God.
I'm sending a patrol car right now. I'll be there in 3 minutes. Please try to hold off until then. 3 minutes is too long. I'm already surrounded. Stop it. At least be gentle. Now behave yourself and lose from now on. Help me, mommy.
Oh, I hope you stop it, Kichi-kun.
Oh, God.
You were caught in my trap the moment you escaped in this telephone booth.
Ah!
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, my Bara-san?
Nipa. Slam. Please. Please, everybody. I think I'm just gonna go snap into the next fragment, because honestly, I thought I've seen some horrible fragments, but this one takes the cake. Beep, 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 beep. In this way, one unfortunate boy is once again swallowed by the darkness of Hinamizawa. Keiichi died that day. Indeed, Nagels. 07th expansion. Oh god, we better... It's gonna go back to the title screen. We better click something fast. Oh god. So that screen doesn't stay on for too long, because I have a feeling that might... Okay, you guys. Thank you for suffering with me through literally the worst possible fragment. I don't think there is a When They Cry arc that could be. If you want to join me for some nice and relaxing Toho, I'm gonna be doing that next. Some nice Umineko Toho. But until then, I'm gonna be doing, some Toho after this. I did it, you guys. I did it. I got through Batsukoishi. No one can say I didn't. I did it. Yeah, this is more like When They Wince. Absolutely, James. So, until next time, so long, farewell. Oh, wait, is saying good night. I'm going to. I have to end this stream and then start a new stream for Toho. Okay? I'm sorry, you guys. Good night. I'll link that in the Umineko Discord. See you then.